Allplants was set up by two brothers. They were really enjoying eating more plant-based stuff, and they were having really great experiences when they were at restaurants or eating out, or when they had time to make stuff. But on the flip side, when they didn't have as much time and they were really pressed, the convenient options weren't really there. They either weren't really great or they felt lacking. So the reason Allplants came about was to make it easier for people to eat really great tasting plant-based foods without too much time or effort. The sustainability side is really important to us as a business. It's one of the reasons that we became a B Corp or B Corporation. So all of our really big, important decisions have an element of sustainability. Advanced London really helped us when we were looking at upgrading our packaging for our meals. So as low carbon as possible, as low material as possible, highly recyclable, and something that just worked really well. So we've got a difficult product to package and send where it's frozen, going through a network, and it gets bashed around. So we wanted a really robust, really good option that was also ticked all the boxes from a sustainability perspective. We had a load of different options, maybe about 10 or 12 across the market. We were kind of lost because sustainability is a really broad term. So we got a lot of guidance on like key criteria, and we were able to quantifiably decide what fit best with our values as a company. We went into this thinking, let's try and reduce our plastic because plastics are bad, especially single-use ones. And we were looking at a cardboard option. And when we were looking into a lot of the sustainability metrics, so for example, like 100% cardboard options that would be technically compostable, wouldn't be able to be recycled because of food staining. And then when we were looking at different plastic options, we found an option that had a really high recycled content. So the more of it that has been recovered and recycled, you get a much lower carbon footprint. And it's much more recyclable, so plastic is easy to clean, and food stains doesn't impact the recyclability of it. So it is helping us move towards a more circular economy. And while the act of recycling feels really good for consumers, people love feeling that I put this in recycling, I've done my bit. The reality is, if we're not using recycled materials as well, we're not driving that economy for more people doing that. Some of these recycled materials may not end up getting recycled. So we need to do it from both ends, not just the consumer throwing something away, but also making sure that we're recovering it and reusing it and trying to make it more circular overall, not just at the end of its life.